It must have been eons that have passed. The Krenarian Empire, a once mighty civilization that spanned entire sections of the Andromeda Galaxy. Trade, philanthropy, expansionism, these were our tenets. But soon advances in technology, exponential in nature, began to tear apart our planet. Our own need to overcome the environment and better ourselves led to the planet becoming tainted and sundered. The editing of our environment to combat these changes became rampant. In our desperation, a project was funded. 12 houses and one fanatic cult would collaborate to create emissaries, constructs of flesh and metal, matter and energy, the trappings of the universe. Elements of each house and nature were infused, each arbiter, to serve as conduits for the physical forces of the planet. Core on, the point of origination, the blood moon, suffering phase distortions and chaotic atmospheric storms. Life fading from our world. As the project was closed, we 12 were ascended. Trained to control these abilities bestowed upon us, peace ensued for a time. What little remained of the Krenarian species was sparse and few, but our servitude mended the land. A time of healing and regeneration existed as we arbiters fulfilled a purpose. But with servitude came resentment, and resentment fled into anger. With each passing cycle, our minds became less controllable. The ability for self-realization, a gift, giving us personalities beyond mere tools. Desiring to be free, one of my siblings sought to end it all, hatching a disastrous plan that not only betrayed our trust, but used our own wants and desires towards their own aims. I ask, what would you do under all the pressure and grief? I gave into my darkest desires. The darkness within my mind, spreading like a disease from the abyss that was put into me. They turned me into a weapon. We arbiters, released from servitude, were no more. But the forces that created us demanded we lived on. Moving through the cosmos, forced into compatible hosts. Melding and merging our minds. Immortal, fragmented, and dangerous. And that is how I appeared on your earth. I've met many who have changed me through the years, made me rethink my purpose, a place for family and legacy, hopefully, a place to call home. So, heed my call, lost souls. We all wander the blizzard, searching for a place to call home, a fire to rest near. The families of my lost siblings need their own Genesis, just as I'm about to have my own. Arbiters of Krenar, leaders of bloodlines lost. They cry for new blood, new voices. Will you join mine? Or perhaps theirs? Can we possibly rebuild all that we have lost? Or will you continue to weather the storm alone?